Tristan tells you to meet him outside. What's your reaction?
I can't meet him outside of here because I'll still get fined. But I can meet him in the streets any day. So, you can say somebody meet you at the bus. I'm not. I keep taking care of my family. I ain't gonna meet you at the bus. But, the summers, you can meet anybody anywhere.
Oh, that's right. You can meet anybody anywhere.
Anytime, any place, like Janet Jackson.
And apparently it happened. So that was during the finals.
I was there.
There's your video. Where Tristan Thompson and Draymond Green got into it. So Draymond said that. After they won, he then rubbed Tristan's face in the dirt once more during the parade.
We just cut from a different cloth. There's a lot of guys in this league. They saw. We just cut from a different cloth. That's real. That's all I really got from it. We just ain't cut the same. I told one of them dudes from Cavs after the game, he tried to shake my hand. I said, Tristan, we ain't cut the same.
When the Hennessy starts getting to you, you start talking crazy. Mm-hmm. It's soft. We ain't cut from the same cloth.
So here's what happened.
Same energy.
Well, you broke it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You broke this story.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what happened?
Hey, well, if you tell somebody that, hey, you can meet me anytime, any place if you want to fight. You're not cut from the same cloth. You're soft. So according to reports, the first time that Tristan Thompson saw Draymond Green at ESPYs party, punched him in the face. Now, it's varying reports. He punched him, he sucker punched him, he mushed him. It was a shove. It's one of those type of things. It was the most important thing. People say, why no video? Well, it was a LeBron party. When LeBron has these invite-only private parties, no phones, no cameras. LeBron don't want you to see anything that's going on.
I don't blame him.
And it's private. Like, that's why there's no video, and that's why it's just coming out. But according to reports, Tristan Thompson, he took Draymond up on his offer. On site.
He did.
As soon as he saw Draymond, there was no talking. There was no, let's square up. No negotiation, no arbitration.
Right.
Except to his jaw.
So here's what Jason McIntyre is reporting. Let's skip to, this is about 2 weeks ago. Draymond went up to apologize to Tristan for what happened after Game 4 of the finals. Thompson said, nah, man. Draymond tried again. Come on, I didn't mean it. Then whap, Tristan leveled him with a punch. Draymond didn't go down. And then there was this. Draymond was not the aggressor. He was trying to make peace. Tristan felt embarrassed by the end of the finals this moment, unloaded on him. A couple players I spoke with here in LA, they said about time. And here's what you reported as well as Gossip. The players got into a big fight earlier this month inside LA night spot Delilah. Nice to meet you. Both ballers were in the nightclub for a private party after the ESPY Awards. We're told that Thompson socked Green with a two-piece, getting the better. It was none other than fellow teammates LeBron and KD that quickly stepped in to break up the fracas. Fracas? Fracas?
Fracas.
Fracas.
It's fracas.
I like to say fracas.
It's fracas.
Because I like to say bring them up. Ruckus.
Oh, ruckus? Okay.
So it's fracas.
It's fracas, though.
Fracas.
Fracas, actually.
I like fracas.
All right.
James apparently had enough and left the party shortly after. Here's what I love about this. LeBron's like, too old. I'm not doing this.
I'm not dealing with this.
I'm not doing this.
Look,
you kids.
Man's opening a school. He don't got time to be playing around with these people.
Totally. Great point. So here's my quick thing, and then I want to hear what you have to say. This is very similar to even if Draymond apologized, I get why Tristan reacted this way. Would I do it? No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I understand why he would, because you're calling him out left and right. You're getting in his face. You're aggravating him. You're almost bullying him. Even though Tristan stood up for himself, as we all know, Draymond is an ass. He inherits that. He loves that. So how I relate this is, well, if you're going to say it to the media, you're going to say it behind my back, say it to my face when you said that we can get it in the streets.
Absolutely.
And Tristan, that's why, again, not my thing, but I understand why he did it. Like a person in the media will talk smack about LeBron, talk smack about J.R. Smith, and then when they're in those press conferences, they will not say or ask those same questions. Their tone will change. So what this tells me about Tristan is authentic as hell. I have a newfound respect for him.
First off, Tristan has a lot of built-up frustration. He has to deal with the Kardashians. Khloe won't let him out of his sight. He had to give up his thought to Raj. And what I heard was when Draymond was in the club, it wasn't so much an apology, like a sincere apology. It wasn't like, hey, Tristan, I was a little, tipsy. It's the finals.
Like a down-to-earth apology.
I'm sorry. It was one of those, come on, man. You still mad about that? what you tripping for type of apology. See, I don't consider that an apology. And so that only, in my mind, and what I've been told, is that only made Tristan more upset.
Of course!
That Draymond was still chirping at a distance.
Right.
Come on, Tristan, what's the matter with you? Why you still tripping?
That apology that like you did for reportedly what Draymond did is very similar to where we stand on someone, for example, the Ravens reporter who old tweets were brought up and she said like the N-word and stuff. Her apology was, I apologize if I offended anyone.
If I offended.
It's not an apology.
That's not an apology.
Not an apology. You say, I'm sorry for what I said. I own it. I'm going to try to make it right, get better, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. That is the same thing as if I offended anyone, I'm sorry. It's not an apology.
It's not an apology. And listen, like you just said, I'm one of the type of people that feel like whatever you say on social media, whatever you say to the media, whatever you say to your friends, your family, you got to stand by those words. If you literally, in front of all of these cameras, say, hey, if you got a problem with me, anytime, anywhere, any place.
Which is what he said.
In the summer, it's the summertime, it's like 100 degrees outside, we can fight.
Yep.
If somebody says that, and then in my mind, you better have your guard up all the time. If I came on camera and said, look, if you see me in the streets, it's on. You got a problem with me? Come at me. If I say that, I can't be shocked if I'm at Starbucks and somebody punches me in the jaw. Totally. They said, hey, I got a problem with you. You said come at you.
Lastly,
it's not my fault that you're getting a latte.
Vanilla latte. Do you have a newfound respect for Tristan Thompson?
Yes, I do.
I do too.
Because people that talk, sometimes they don't back up their talk. Now, maybe Draymond got sucker punched. Maybe he wasn't expecting it. But Draymond is the one who said on record, if you want to fight anytime, anywhere, in the summer, we can do it.
The setting was there.
So in my mind, Tristan Thompson didn't need to have an introduction. He didn't need to say, hey, put your hands up. We're getting ready to fight. The invitation was already there. If you invite me to your house and the door is open, I'm walking in. And that's what Tristan did, just with his fist.
Amen.